everyone, it's MCI here. How you doing? Welcome back to my Let's Play of Breath of Fire 4. Last time around we beat the game, and this time around I'm going to show off basically what happens after you beat the game in terms of like what happens if you continue your save file. So this is basically loading up from your save file, or after your completed save file. So you actually want to go here. This is like sort of two towns north of Czech. I haven't really talked about this place yet, but this place is like the tree combo area normally. But once you beat the game and have a cleared save file, yeah, we're going to ignore these for now. I said we're going to ignore these for now. Thank you. All the way over here are two familiar faces from Breath of Fire 3, Ray and Tipo. Howdy there. What you looking for? All this stuff, real interesting stuff. So what I trade. Because he does have the Midas armor, which turns damage received into Zenny, which is funny. We have the medallion. Plus 3 power, but minus 3 defense for each person wearing one. However, if 6 people wear one, we're going to find out. So we're going to buy not 21 of these, we're going to buy 6 of them. You only need 6. Yeah, so what it does is if you have 6 characters equip the medallion, your power and defense go up. Your defense goes up as well as your power. So your power goes up by 12, 15, 18, and your defense also goes up by 18, which is pretty good. And also because it's a ring, it has 0 weight. It's very, very, very good. Yes, I lose slight, like 1 defense, but it's worth it for that extra, like, 1 attack. Also, we also have the King Frog, which is very good. We also have like a lot of the food items here. But also we're going to talk to Tipo. Here, what's the name of Silas anyway? So I'll let you have it. And we get the Rusted Sword. Don't that just beat all? Never mind your money if you just give things away, Tipo. So the Rusted Sword is an interesting item. It powers up after 1,000 kills. Now what this means is you must kill 1,000 enemies with this sword equipped. So basically the best way of doing this is to go to like a starter area and just do it that way. Like use something like cleave or like to hit all enemies and just obliterate everything. We're not going to do that in this file, but I do want to talk about what it evolves into. I can't actually remember what the Rusted Sword evolves into. I think it evolves into I can't remember actually. I'm going to quickly Google this because I don't actively remember what the Rusted Sword evolves into. I know it evolves into I know it evolves after 1,000 kills, but I don't remember specifically what it evolves into. But in the meantime, I'll actually go to where we're meant to go this episode. Back to the final dungeon, because I'm going to show off the bad ending. Now, the thing about this area is you do have to reset. The elevators reset on a clear save. Now, luckily for you, I already got back to the thing, but yeah, that's what it does. Okay, so yes, I remember now. So it becomes the Slayer. It becomes a +1 hit weapon that can restore HP when attacking. However, it also occasionally attacks allies, which is bad. You don't want that, so we don't use it. But we have it now, in case we ever want it. So obviously, this episode is just going to be the one and only bonus episode to this Let's Play, and it is just going to be me showing the bad ending. Wow, really? Wonder, can you not just activate this? No, you can't. And have a shortcut down here? No. It breaks. It breaks because Folu broke it. Okay, so bad ending time. It's pretty much the same up until this point. Or 6 centuries ago. An interminably long span of time as the mortals reckon, but a brief twinkling for us. To this earth, a god was summoned. But as the summoning was not perfect, that god was cleft in twain, split asunder into two bodies. Tis strange to meet oneself in this fashion. Thou knowest what I am thinking, dost thou not, Ryu? I can feel thy thoughts. I see the memories of thy journeys with the mortals as clearly as if they were my own. Hear me, Ryu, thou who art me. They are nothing compared to thee. They be caught in thy path, nothing more. So you still have to do this part, but it's the same as before. And for the bad ending, just block. Thou seekest to protect the mortals in their world. Thou wishest to bequeath the future to them, dost thou not? Can thou withstand my power? Just in case. Should ye fall, who then shall protect those behind thee? How much longer can thee defend herself against me? Ryu! Ryu, thou art confused. Does I truly think this world would be worthy of thy protection? Thou hast seen it with thine own eyes. The mortals' joy and their anger, their mirth and their grief, their lives and their deaths. But thou dost not understand the truth, Ryu. All they are is no consequence to us. We are endless. What be these things to us other than petty diversions? They, the mortals, are ignorant, prideful animals. They do fly to one another, injure themselves and their fellows. They kill each other and all around them for sport. Folly is immeasurable. Thou understandest, dost thou not, Ryu? They are selfish, yes. So in order to get the bad ending, we need to agree with Olu. Pick maybe so. The mortal side that is encountered not cruel. Were they not foolish? Open thine eyes, Ryu. 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 I like this world the way it is. The way it is with you in it. In spite of all its problems, I know what's wrong with it. I want to believe in my world. Be that the best you can do. It says I believe us in this world. Does us find it favourable and pleasing? These people, fleeting sentiments. I mean nothing. Come, Ryu. Time for us to become one god at last. Thou knowest in thine heart, dost thou not, Ryu? They be unworthy of our guidance. You feel if I lose despair permeating your thoughts. I grave him one more time. I think if you pick I don't know here, you can still get the good ending even if you agree with him. But I've never actually tested it. Ryu? Yes. I am that which was once Ryu. But I am also that which was once Fo Lu. I am neither. I am. But which one is dominant? Was Ryu absorbed into Fo Lu? And if he was, I won't let you get away with what you're planning. If even there is a little of what was once Ryu in you, then there's hope. A futile endeavor. Welcome to the final boss of the bad ending. You fight your party as Infinity, the best dragon form in the game. And note, you're on the enemy side of the screen instead of the player side. But we have one thing going for us. We have Soul Rend. I don't think it's possible to lose this fight. In fact, I think it's impossible. Wow, 332 damage. Nice, Nina. Oh, 66. Ursula's guarding. Good. Wow, Skaz has a one-hit weapon? Why? But we restored 9,999 per turn. Yeah, it's impossible to lose this. Now we just hit them with any attack. Any all-target attack. I think I'll go with Pabinga. I know my path. Is the correct path. And that's it. That's the bad ending. Yeah, kind of disturbing bad ending. I mean, obviously the final battle is literally you on the enemy side of the screen against the player. I think that's I think that's on purpose that they did that. But yeah, that is it. That is the final thing I wanted to show in this Let's Play. I hope you all enjoyed my Let's Play of Breath of Fire 4. And today marks the European anniversary of this game. I think it's the 25th or the 30th anniversary in Europe of the PAL version of this game, which is why I waited for so long to release the bonus episode. I have only one other thing to talk about, and that is I want Breath of Fire back. So the last Breath of Fire game, last console Breath of Fire game was Breath of Fire Dragon Quarter for the PS2. It has been over 3 console generations since the last Breath of Fire game. Will it ever happen? Probably not, but I want it to happen so badly. But even then, even with the destruction of physical games, I kind of now don't want it to happen, because then I'll never have it physically. I'll never actually own it. And this is why ownership of games is important. Anyways, I hope I did this Let's Play justice. And if you did enjoy this part of this Let's Play, or indeed any part of this Let's Play, be sure to give me a like, be sure to comment, be sure to subscribe, become part of my community, where I spread fun and positivity for all. I will, of course, see you again after the credits fully roll out. Thank you for watching this Let's Play. Yeah, it just goes to the end screen, I think. Yeah, you don't even get a final results screen, just goes back. Alright, see you soon.